Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the Enchanted Planner and I am Reenie. Today I am planning in my classic dashboard social media planner. It's where all the magic happens, people, all the magic. This spread is actually going to be part of the Planable September challenge hosted by Squared Plans and Planogram, of course, Catherine and Stephanie. And this spread actually started out with the potential for being in my classic vertical. However, when I started playing around with things, I decided to go a totally different route. And if you watch that video on Monday, you will have seen the route I went. But I still really want to do this spread. Desiree sometime last year did a spread where she used Belle and she used the books from Digital Detox. So what I've done is the books weren't big enough for me, so I actually pulled the sheet out of the sticker book and I photocopied it to enlarge them a bit. So I've started out with bigger variety because I like big decor in this planner. It helps kind of sort of take up some room because there's only, like, I use most of this layout, but I do prefer bigger decor on the dashboard at the bottom. Just makes life easy. All right, so we've got to get to, this is this week, kind of getting messy. This would be next week. And I went ahead and dated it prior to the video because some of the videos I've filmed in the last little bit are a little longer than I'm happy with, and I don't really like to have super long videos. And I also don't really want to resort to like speeding them up lots and then just putting music to them. So we got to find a happy medium. All right, so back to this. So I've got these wonderful books, and because we're dealing in colors that you know, Happy Planner doesn't really have a large amount of, I sort of made some of my own colorful boxes. I made them in Word and I just print them out, right? So we've got some options over here. Now these are not currently, they're just literally really good quality paper. They're like 32-pound HP printer paper, and I have like a slash laser jet slash inkjet, so it's actually a really good quality printer. So when it prints really well for color. And then of course I took the sheet and made them a bit smaller than the original because I wanted some for this side. So what we got going on here, if memory serves me, Desiree used, oh, what did she use? She used the Princess Plan books, which I've got those, but she also used pressed florals, and I think it was the blue ones. And there's not a ton of those blue pansies in there. So I actually pulled the book out. This is my newer copy because I haven't really been into this one too much. And I'm pretty sure there's even, no, they're not the right kind of blue though, right? Oh, we do have yellow in here though, so that's a win. If I need to use some yellow, blue, these ones. What I should have done was probably looked up her video, and that would have made more sense, right? So I've got pressed florals, I've got colorful boxes, I've got the Princess Magic book because it's this one that Des used, and of course the rose and the glass on top of one of these the book stacks. And then I think there's quotes in the back of this book. Yes, there is. They got gold. Ooh, they even have it in silver. Which one will be harder to photograph, I wonder? I don't know. So I've got those marked. And at the same time, I also brought out Princess Plans, and I've got that section marked off. I've got the other Princess Plans, which is, this would be the mini version. And then I got handwritten colorful boxes to see if we have any blue that's usable in here. They look like they're the wrong, oh, that's purples. That would be why. Yes, I'm gonna have to white out. I really love this book, but I've never actually ever used it because I don't like things pre-written in my boxes. I don't volunteer, for example, so it's kind of pointless. And then I've got the colorful boxes book as well marked off. The only thing that drives me crazy with these, and it's probably due to the fact that Disney only gave them so many images to work with within the licensing agreement, and that's why we get stuck with the same poses in no matter what. but it would have been nice had they just not repeated those poses in the boxes, in the colorful books, or the colorful boxes book. I would have been happy with that. All right, so I've got some wax paper set aside over here. We are going in. So I know for sure I want this. Ooh, sticky, sticky. And I know I want that. And what the heck, we'll take that other little rose. I have a few roses here. These might come in handy. If I can use these, then I don't have to tap into the, ooh, look at that. I don't need the pretties. Ooh, beautiful minds inspire others. Well, that's a pretty good quote. I don't know where I'm going to stick it, but we have Chip and Mrs. Potts. I don't know that I want them. That's it. That's all you get is 2 pages? Really? Is that all we've got to work with Belle? Jasmine, Rapunzel, and Mulan. Sorry, I had a complete brain fart. Merida and Pocahontas. Oh, there's that one, but she's in the wrong dress. She's in the wrong dress. Actually, then there's a double of this quote. So you got one up front, and you got, are they exactly the same? They are. That's a nice big quote. Nice big quote. It ties into the reading theme. The once upon a time. Because I know that the book's theme is probably more related to, you know, back in school kind of thing. But to me, books is once upon a time. I love to read. I read a lot of different genres. So makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to leave that book to the side. Let's see what else we got to work with in here. This is the mini. And we do have gold, so I have a couple of options here. That's the exact same pose. See, we're back to the struggle is real, man. The struggle is real. She's all pretty in those ones. Those I can't use. What do we have in the back of this one for like little tiny characters? I think there's some in here. Like these guys. I'm pretty sure there's, oh yeah, there's Chip and Mrs. Potts and Lumiere and Cogsworth. More quotes. Have a brave heart. Then we're into the themes. Okay. I'm going to leave this marked just in case I need to come back to this. This one's probably going to have the exact same, except for they're just going to be bigger, right? I got that. I'm not thinking I'm going to be able to use any of the boxes from any of these simply for the fact that they're in the same pose, or it's the wrong dress and I don't want that dress. I really like Chip. Chip is so cute. Okay, so we're going to pull one of these just because this is just too adorable. I probably could have gone from the other book, but it's all good. Oops, stuff falling out. Okay. I don't know where she went. She'll be coming up soon. There we are. That's Belle. That's Belle. This is Belle's section, right? Yes. Let's put the elastic. Who's kinked? There we go. Elastic back. And then what do we got to work with in here? Not much. We do have some. Do I want to do these or do I just want to use my own boxes because they're pretty much identically to the same color? Decisions. You know what? Let's pull that and pull a yellow one. No, maybe I don't want 2 of the exact same box though. Put that back there. This will pull that and tombstone ones, and then we're into, this might work though. I didn't grab washi either. That's the other thing I'm missing. What do I want to use for washi? I got the polka dots and that one. And I have Where is the, there it is, the white grid washing. The polka dots might be fun, actually. All right, I think we have a game plan. Now I just need to figure out how this is coming together here. With this big quote, I don't really have a lot of option on how I'm going to be able to lay this down. Let's move this around a bit so I can play around a bit. So she's sitting down the bottom, but I'm going to put some washi just there, like that. Where's my books? Where's my big books? There's that stack. Oh, maybe these are too big. Maybe I went a little bit too crazy. But I like the fact, like, I wanted it to be really representative of, like, how much she loves the books, right? So this, I mean, it's not like I originally thought, well, it would be really cool if we could, like, build, a, you know, like a library wall. And I'm like, oh, my Lord, my plans in my head are way more intentional than they could ever be in real life. Okay, well, that's the big ones. Where did I put those smaller ones? Maybe they won't look as goofy. Yeah, they don't. I mean, they still have the impact. That is true. I'd like a taller one, though. What about these? What if I took that and I cut the glasses off of it? Is that the same stack? It is. Okay, well, what about the stack above it? Okay, hang on. I'm just going to pause this while I trim this out. Okay, I got it all trimmed out, and I got it figured out too with a little bit of help from the wax paper. The way this is going to have to be set up, and it's probably going to end up looking very similar to Desiree's, is she's going to have to sit on this side. And then the books, which books was it I wanted to use? Books. Oh, I probably could have moved her over a bit. Are you going to come up? These are really sticky stickers. Hopefully it was on the wax paper long enough. Oh yeah, that's my girl. I'm so happy. Okay, so if we use that stack of books, we use this on top. We can put her there. That's a little bit more balance. And then the quote is unfortunate. It's going to have to go above her because there's no other place for it to go. But I'm going to run this through my Xyron and I'll show you what that is. I've had this for about 15-20 years. This is from my scrapbooking days. I have a smaller one, which is great for little stuff, right? I just slide it down and then pull it out. It's empty right now. I just finished the last of it and the other plan with me. And then you just slide your sticker in and watch it come out the other side. Ugh. And then when it clears the blade, you just slice it off. Sorry for the noise. And then you just rub it to make sure that all of the adhesive sticks down. And then there's a little, this is really old. This is the same refill that's been in there since I stopped scrapbooking 15 years ago. So I'm just trying to use it up so I put the replacement I bought into it, but you just lift it up, pull it away, and you now have your own sticker. Stuff is great, I tell you. Absolutely great. So I'm going to stick the stack of books like that. And the rows, oh, I need room to be able to put my stat stickers. This is a problem. I didn't think about that. Where am I going to put my stats? Well, we'll figure something out. Okay, I just want to trim off some of this white from the bottom of the, I have one of these. It's for my daughter's wedding. Cloche. Good Lord. Okay, so I'm going to put the rose that is in the cloche on top of the books. And then we're going to get quotes. Out there. If I do it that way, I might actually be able to get my stat stickers in, possibly. If not, I'll put them somewhere else. Do it like that. Do I want to move it over? Oh dear. Oh, Nelly. Come on. Don't rip my paper. Slowly. So slowly. There we go. What about if we move it over so it's more centered? Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I don't really like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sort of stick this on this side. It's a little too close to the edge. Trying to get it straight and all of it on the paper. There we go. Okay, Once Upon a Time is down. Now, that can go in the trash. What we will do now is I'm going to get my cutting mat. Oh, I have a strip actually already halved. So let's take a look and see if I want to do it in half or if I want to do it as a whole. I don't know that I like that wash, or I don't, oh my lord, I can't speak. I don't like it. I don't know that I like it in half. Maybe it's going to end up being grid washy. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know that I like it. And normally I do like this polka dot washi, but I'm not so sure about that. I think it's because I probably should put the washi down first is my thing. That might be where I, oops. Well, you know, we'll come back to We'll come back to the washi. I will worry about that later. Maybe it's going to be a washi-less spread. Okay, so now I need some decor on this side. This, let me just grab my handy dandy stuff from Reenie and I. Grab my headers. I need so tricky to get off. This is almost like a two-person job trying to get them off the paper without ripping them. There we go. Ease off. Okay, so I gotta put the month in too, but I didn't put it down because I wasn't sure if I was going to what am I trying to say? If I was going to use washi up top or not. Last time I did this, I almost ripped the sticker. Okay. Important. Now, I think what I'm going to do is go over to that's another sheet. I don't want the months. I'll move that one. Use that one. Okay. Do I use the film or do I use the reel? Let's use film. That's generally what that side is all about. So the filming I've got to do, whether it be Plan with Me's or if it's business related stuff, fitness related stuff. That's what I'm trying to get out. Cannot speak, man. Cannot speak. Okay, so that's done. Okay, we got to bust on through here. So we're going to put this box. Oh, I got this box, which is, what do I want to do? I also have, what do we got here? We got those books. We got these books. I have these books. These are cute. Some books up there and some books down there. Because only how did I go on here? The only thing I track there is what's being, just a record of what time everything is posting. So that's nice and simple. So I think I'm going to slip that one there. I should probably run this through the sticker maker. That means I got to change out the cartridge, so that's going to take a minute. Hold on. I can't find my refill cartridge for the small one, so we're just going to use my 2-way glue by Zig, which makes it nice and easy. I'm just going to do it on top of wax paper in case we end up with some seepage somehow. So with 2-way markers, when the adhesive is blue, it makes it permanent. And if you let it go a bit more clear, it's less permanent. It's sort of permanent for a bit, and it will give you a little bit of wiggle room to move it around if you need to move it around. I love them. You know, it kind of looks funny that it's leaning that way, but I actually tried flipping them upside down in the other layout, and yeah, it didn't look right. It did not look right. See, like how it's blue? It probably doesn't show up very well on camera, but if it's blue, it means it's going to be adhesive, or it's going to be more permanent if you put it down. But if you let it dry just a teeny bit, it generally lets you move things around, which is kind of nice. I'll probably need that big 2-way glue, so let's not go too far with that. And I want the handwritten colorful boxes thing. Let's go to blues. Blues. It's a long box. Circles. That's what we get. Only those shapes. Well, that's kind of bunk. And they don't really match all that well either. Yeah, they really don't match that well. Okay. Well, let's go to the original colorful boxes and see if we have any better luck in here. That would be a negative. Try not to use like all my black boxes in a few short weeks, because I have several books, but they're not going to be around for very long at this rate. All right, what about jewel tone boxes? I mean, I do have my own blue boxes over there too, which will work if I can't find anything. But if something's already a sticker, it kind of makes more sense to use the stickers, right? And that would be a negative. Okay. All right. That solves that problem. Did we have any boxes? No, they all had the same pose. Wasn't that the problem? I know you can't answer me, but I'm pretty sure that's what the problem was, is they all had the same pose. Now, granted, I might be able to cover it up if it's in the right spot. Okay. Wow. We're like just batting zero here, man. I think I already grabbed a chip out of here, didn't I? Not this one. Must have been one of the other ones, but I did grab a chip and Mrs. Potts. Okay. Wow. Where is the colorful boxes book? I know there's some in here, but I also know that they're going to have the exact same pose in them. Now, that being said, the Cinderella boxes will probably be the same blue. It's a pretty big one to try and cover up. Where is Cinderella? This is Cinderella. It's got a glass slipper in it. Yeah, okay. We are just, our batting average here is just spectacular. We're doing so well on that. Oh, my Lord. Okay, well, I guess it's plan B. Did I print different colors of this? I did. Well, I printed a few black ones too, because I was kind of thinking, I don't know what the hell happened there. I must have got something on it I'm just going to stick some jelly roll over top of it because it's really bothering me. You probably can't even see it on camera, and it's driving me absolutely loopy because it's there. Okay, back to center. I have to stay within my little lines, or I'm out of frame. So I give myself a little cheat sheet, make sure I stay in frame. Okay, I wanted to combine something with this, was where I was going with that. Go here and there. Yeah, that'll work. I don't want to throw the littler ones through the big Xyron because it's a waste. The little Xyron is so much better because it'll do these boxes. This one might be a bit too big because I've got it as a square as opposed to I've got it a little bit bigger sized, right? I've tried to run this one through it and the other plan with me, and I'm like, oh, I guess I made them just ever so slightly too big. So that's Thursday. And then, too bad we don't have a bigger chip all on his own. It'd be so much nicer. I'm sorry, I got sticker stuck to my finger from my scissors and it won't come off. There we go. Okay, this is driving me a bit crazy. There has got to be options somewhere, you'd think, right? Let's see what else is on Belle's page. There's that. Oop. So there's literally those two. That chip is a bit bigger. That might be better because he's a bit bigger. I just want to sort of like sit him on top of something instead, and then I can put Mrs. Potts somewhere else if I want to. So we're just gonna cut you off, Chip. You're getting cut off. Let's put Mrs. Potts on the paper. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit because it was just a straight across cut. Okay, so and then I'm gonna get rid of this before I forget so it doesn't get stuck in my fingers the next time I touch my scissors. All right, so. Oh, you're kind of cute up there, but you're cute. It's a little bit too big. Maybe I should have gone with the other one. Hang on a second. I'm going to hold that thought and have a look at the other one because it's quite a bit smaller in this one, right? It's kind of little. It's kind of little. What happens if I cut you off? I'm going to make the stickers our own, right? This one's clear, so I'm not too worried about it being a mess. Oh, he's so little. He's kind of cute, actually. I like him. He's little and he's cute. Oh, I actually want that. We have Cogsworth and what's his face? I want a bigger box in there, though. Oh, we actually didn't end up with any yellow in here, so I don't have to worry about that. I do, however, need red. Did I not? Oh, I did print a full-size red one. Good, 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 good. So I can take that one that way and that one that way. Right on the back of my hand you go. Apply some Zig two-way glue to the back of my homemade colorful boxes. And slip that way. And we can put, oh, sticky fingers. Like that. Okay. Oh, my desk is a mess. There's like so much going on here. So much going on. Actually don't need the yellow, which is it's very odd to me because normally we need the yellow. Okay, then I don't normally post too much on Sundays, but I could do that and then try and track down some bullet points for the other days. Maybe. Maybe. Here's my bullet point book. Yeah, we got stuff that should work. There's reds there. Those are from, that's a little bit different. That's whoa bright. That's not really it. Oh, there we go. That's from Simple Brights, so that might work. Okay. Actually, maybe what I'll do is slip those bullet points in now while I'm sort of in this book instead of having to do it. Oh, that's not the right color now that I get it close to it. It's the same color as the book. Well, beggars can't be choosers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do, it's not really the right red. I'm not really going to worry about it at this point. It's going to be far enough away. I doubt that it'll be overly noticeable. Yes, you're probably wondering why I pulled out what I did, because this is how we track kind of what's getting posted and what's going on. So if I'm going to put, oh, I should have put the red ones there. All right. See if we can get these up with relative ease. Left. So we're gonna put, oh wait a minute, I don't want to put bullet point, and I want to put bullet point. So let's put bullet point. Okay, so let's put those back down. All right, do I need these blue ones? Do I? I don't think too much is going to get posted this weekend. So maybe I'll put these on here for now, because I actually don't know that I need them. They may end up going back into the book. Yeah, it's a ginormous mess here with everything that's going on. We had this blue box too. I guess I could put this. Nope. I'll have to figure out something else. Maybe I'll just put a micro note sheet in between the pages to note what my stats were for the week. Okay, so just need something down here. Oh yeah, I was going to do that. We're going to go making a sticker, well, kind of a sticker here. We're just going to make I'm going to go opposite on this side. So 1, careful not to get any onto my backdrop here. My desk underneath is white too, but it's got this really yellow, weird tinge to it of yellow. And then on top of that, the thing's beat up, man. I have abused it pretty good. It's got some nice gashes and marks in it. Okay, we're slowly getting to the end. I just need to figure out what to do with this box down here. Maybe I put that way. Yeah, then it would work. It's a lot of boxes. A lot of boxes, man. But or do I see if I can find a flag or something? Anything? Oh, I realized I didn't bring in the florals yet either. I was literally just looking at the roses. So let's have a look at the roses and see what we can do here. I'm gonna put the cap back on the Zig 2-8, or we will be out of sticker stuff pretty quick. They're a little bit too big for that one. Let's go to this one. Put you there. Where's the pressed florals book? Yeah, because I went through and there's like, I can't find any blue flowers with the exception of the blue sort of pansy looking ones that are in this book, and there's not a lot of them. Okay, so let's stick you on the paper and this one on the paper, because I don't think I'm going to need like tons of them. And really there's, I think, 4 in this book. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. That one's cute. It's just little. I might switch that out. Okay. So we got some florals. We have some florals to work with. Oh, my back's getting sore. I've been sitting too long. This is a really boxy spread. I don't know how it got boxy. I just sort of went with it. I don't like it. Oh, I could cover up Cogsworth and... Because really, I don't want the whole gang. I just kind of want... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that solves that problem. And then I have the rose there. So we could use a little blue flower. Sort of there. It's got too much white paper. I don't want to trim. This is the thing I had with this book before. It has so much white around it. But I don't want to sit here and trim them off, so... What do I do? I just realized Chip is floating in midair. It's not actually on top of the book. He is sitting between them. So let's lift him up and put him on top, which is what I thought I had done. I wanted it to kind of look like he was jumping from one to the other. Maybe that's why I put him in the middle. Because I wanted it, because this, to me, this book looks like it's falling over, so I was going to make it look like he was jumping from one book to the next, but somehow he ended up he was mid-air. And I only just noticed it because I wonder if that'll come up at all. And then I don't really want one up there. I wonder if this one will come up just a titch. It will. Not really without ripping the paper, but it's going right back down where it was anyways. So I'm just going to slip some glue behind there to hold that baby down. And then we'll put one of these roses here. And then do I want washi? It's back to the washi dilemma, people. Well, let's give it a whirl here. Where's my polka dot? I did really want to use the polka dot. I had this thing fixed in my head. I wanted to use the polka dot. So let's see what happens if I rip the polka dot, right? Let's try that. Doesn't rip very well, or I'm rip challenged today. Apparently I'm rip challenged. All right, let's try this the other way. Okay, let's see if that's salvageable. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is a bit thicker than I would like. So let's rip that off. Nope, that didn't go down quite the way I wanted it to. Okay. What are we doing time-wise? We started a new video. Okay. No, we didn't. Well, you won't notice it, but the phone only stores basically like 30 minutes of film, 33 minutes and 11 seconds to be exact, before it starts a new file to, you know, sort of protect you in case you end up with corrupted files, I guess, or something. I don't know. It's very annoying, though. Very annoying. Okay. Now this washi really does not want to rip. Why don't you want to rip? Like, it's coming off bit by bit by bit. And I got washi stuck all over my fingers, people. I can't get it off. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see where else I can put some washi here. Got some there, we got some there, we got some there. Maybe at the bottom. I'd like to get some on this side, but I don't know really where to put it. Because for starters, it really does not want to rip all that well. I don't know if going at the bottom of the book is going to be all that. Nah. I think I'm going to like it, leave it. I'm going to like it. Of course I like it, but I'm going to leave it so I can get them undone before I go making a mess. Because I don't want to make a mess. This is not straight. Now that I've turned it that way, it is not straight. It is very not straight. Okay. Yeah, I like it the way it is. Though I got the washi in there. I'm not sure that all of it's going to stay, but I got it in there. And then at least it's done. So, thank you very, very much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you again real soon in the next one. Ciao!